Hello, I'm Sigsolo and this is my channel. Welcome to Focus Shave number 17. Today I have two single edge razors that I have never used before and I've been not dying, but really looking forward to trying. So this is my first take, this is my first try with them. So let's dive into it. The first razor is the Occam single edge razor. I have in it a ProGuard, feather ProGuard blade. It's an, an AC blade, single edge, Artist Club, I think it's called. This is a stainless steel razor and this is the one with the two dots on it. There is a 1 dot, there's a 2 dot and there is a 3 dot. So I picked the middle one with the two, the 2 dots. I already inserted the blade and I'm looking forward to see how this goes, because all it does, you press it in and then it's held by two tabs inside of here. So I'm looking forward to see how this will work. The other one is the Raster single edge razor from Yaqi, this one here. And I have the V3 head, the new V3 head on it. I also have the feather ProGuard AC single edge blade in it, the Artist Club. And both of the blades are new. This has a handle made of brass that has been chrome plated and a head made of some kind of, I think it's called Samac, a zinc alloy of some sort. This is the new V3 head with the round thread, not the the cut-off one that goes through the blade. So this is a little bit thicker, the head, than the V2, because on the V2 the thread goes through the blade's hole. So this looks nice also. Okay, the soap for today is the Stirling Baker Street. I believe this is an old scent. This was originally made by a company called Strop Shop. They went under, or they went out of business, or they just stopped, I don't know. And then Stirling got their permission to, and I think the recipe, to make this soap again. And I tell you, when you smell it, it has a light fresh smell to it. But when you lather it up, and I did already, you get a gentleman's room, with the cognac and tobacco and male cologne, and I don't know. That's what I get. I have it here in the Giles shaving ball, and I have my new Yaqi Lucky Dice brush with the 2-band badger knot in it. And this was sent to me by Yaqi China. So, and they said, well, the deal is, I can say what I want to, I can use it if I want to. They just wanted me to have it. So no obligations, no strings attached. So, and I've actually tried to order this brush, I think 3 or 4 times, and every time it has been cancelled due to COVID and too expensive postage and stuff like that. So there you have it. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I soaked it for 10 minutes in the Greenlandic enamel cup. Okay, so that's it. Let's get started with this. This soap it's exploding. I know I always say that, but look at this. Oh yeah. This brush is a 2-band, so it's a little more scratchy, it's a little stiffer than the dark marble one. That's my favorite, that I bought right from the beginning, and a little more scratchy than the Aqua High Mountain Badger that I used a couple of weeks ago. So it's a 26mm knot, and I think if you like backbone, this will be your friend, because it feels like it's not as fluffy, as, you know, wobbly in the head. So this is then it changed back to something sweet again. But when I lathered it up, it had a gentleman's groom room theme going, I think. So, but this is a great leather, I would say. And I have no idea. I believe the Yaqi head is a 5 to 7 out of 10. So, okay. So that will be fun to see if that's really aggressive. So here you have it. The Occam against the Raster V3. Okay, so there you have it. I will be starting with this on this side. Okay. Lots of feedback. And this being an AC blade, Artist Club, means that it's much wider, so you should get over this much more area, or the area much faster. It also feels like the blade is moving a little inside it. I'm not sure about that, but it might be. But you hear when you have the angle. This is strange. I tell you, this is strange. It is cutting, and because of the kind of floating blade, it has a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of feedback, a lot of music. That's what I usually call it. Okay, the Raster V3. Okay. Oh yeah, much more blade feel. I have a 3-day stubble today. This is much more. This is a nice razor, nice balance, nice handle. But I tell you, you need to be careful with the angle. See, I already cut myself here in my little mole there. So maybe a little steeper angle, because otherwise I will cut my face up here. But this is, oh my god. You really need to do the weight of the razor, do the work. Let's see how I do up here. I need some more soap up here. Let me just check. Yeah, it's okay. This is definitely much more aggressive. Okay, let's have a feel. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the Much blade feel. I'm not sure. Let's have a feel here. Well, I will have to say there's not much left over here. Really isn't. Over here, see where the line is. I have far more work to do. So, second application. So, this is about result, and this is about the feel of the shave. So, if it's uncomfortable to use, that has a big part, not just the result. And it's almost too aggressive for my liking, I would say. It's been a long time since I felt that much blade. But there you have it. The Occam on this side. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. Good thing I didn't put the super professional blade in these. I think I would have sliced my face off with the Yaqi. People say that this looks like the potato peeler, and I get that. I would say that it does. I'm not sure you could peel a potato with it, but maybe if you're stranded on an island, maybe you could. So let me just make sure. Oh yeah, very gently here. Because this is crazy. I would give it, I tried 6 to 7 out of 10 before, and I would say to my technique, this is more like a 9 out of 10 with my pressure and my technique, and you know. And this is a new blade, so I cannot blame the blade. Oh yeah, in the back there. Jesus, look at that. Do you see it? Did I assemble this correct? I believe I did. This is really, I would say it's to the point that it's not comfortable, not for my technique. Let's have a fast pick up here. And in the back you see I lined up the 6 old style the 6 old style aftershaves that I got. Okay, so I definitely I have to revisit the Raster. I suspect that something is not correct. Because it feels overwhelmingly aggressive. Maybe I'm pressing too hard, or I don't know. But I know it's not comfortable. Okay, so that's it, and the captain's back in town. So, please have a seat, fasten your seatbelt. This is your captain speaking. Please be seated, fasten your seatbelt, and wash your face. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if Baker Street is, refers to the Sherlock Holmes story that takes place in Baker Street. I'm not sure. Maybe it does. Maybe it is. Maybe it has to do with the Baker Street, with the gentleman's room and all that. Let me just wet the face because I need an alum today. Especially on one side, because this side feels like I raped it, like I peeled off, and it's burning all over here, everywhere. So maybe my technique is too faulty. Maybe I should have been more careful. Maybe, maybe. This side burns a lot. Let's try the other side. Nothing. Really? Nothing. So this is an easy winner. I haven't applied cream or anything. I don't know if you see. It's already turning red here. So something was far too aggressive for my skin. So, and now I will be using an aftershave when I've rolled the dice to decide which of the 6. And I know they contain alcohol, I believe all of them. So I will be getting a burn like the one I got on Saturday. I'm really not, it's not something I do use. But I think, well, let's develop this channel. If you're new to this channel, what is it? Please consider a subscription. I'm very glad you're here. I'm very happy. Please look around, see some of the other videos, and remember to comment. I love that. If you are a returning viewer, you know what to expect. And I'm glad that you come back and that you subscribed. Okay? Okay, so let's roll the dice. I have the Pinaud Clubman. I have the Accra Velvet Classic, the Old Spice from last week, the Skin Bracer, the Brute, and the Pinaud Clubman Classic. Okay, so 1 to 6. And that's a 6. So, that's the Pinaud Clubman, and I haven't even opened it yet. So, there you have. Oh, you don't. There's still some up here. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Pinaud Clubman aftershave lotion, and I don't know how much comes out of the head. Oops. Idiot. Okay, let's give it a go. That's a nice scent. It's burning, but it's a nice burn. It's like it sterilizes and numbs the skin a little to make it, to seal off. Let me have a little more here. I like this scent. Oh yeah. I hope that can help me save my skin because That wasn't comfortable at all. Okay, so that was a 6. Okay. And the Nivea, this one. Let's give it a bean size. Oh yeah, that's nice and soft. Then I'm ready to pass judgment on. Rest on the elbows. Then I'm ready to pass judgment on who won here. Okay, so let me just get the cream off my fingers and have a nice day. Good morning, Ethiopian coffee. Yeah, it has something to it. As I told you last week, it's a dark roast with a cane sugar aftertaste because it's so dark roasted. Well, that's what it said on the package, and I get that, I taste that. Okay, so let's feel. Oh, there will be blood. So this is smooth like, well, this side is completely smooth. Yeah, I'm sore already. This side, well, I feel stubble here. I really do. So, but this feels much nicer. So, I have a winner. The Occam against the Raster V3. This is a clear winner. This was not comfortable for me. I need to work on my angle or whatever. Tell me in the comments if you know. This is a quite new head. I am not sure it has even been released yet. This razor here, this razor head. I bought, of course, I bought the V2 and there was a problem with the head. So they sent me the new V3 instead when I complained about it. So I actually bought this myself. The winner is this today. Much more comfortable when you get the angle. Okay, so I used the two razors here that I showed you over and over. The Raster V3 and I used the Occam razor. Okay, stainless steel. I used the Baker Street soap from Stirling, and that's a nice scent. It's kind of an old-fashioned scent, just like this one, the Pinaud Clubman, you know. And it has all, I don't know if you know this, but it has all the ingredients on the inside of the label. So you have to look through the product to actually see it. I think that's a funny way of doing it, instead of plastering it all over the back and stuff. Okay, I used this nice brush. I would say it's for the backbone lovers. It's a little scratchy, but some people love that. It's the Lucky Dice from Yaqi that they sent me to share my thoughts on. Or to use, and if, well, to share or use, or I don't know. I used the Giles shaving ball. I used the cream from Nivea Men. Okay. I used this Omega alum stick that I had from the start, and I really needed it today because my face, oh, it's better now, but this was not comfortable at all. Maybe I even need to add some of this stopping the blood thing. I have this is a Danish one. It's called DSB. It means it stops the blood. So it's very itchy. Okay, so like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And of course, as always, comment. I love that. And we are not obsessed. We are dedicated. So have a good one. Have a nice weekend and welcome to July. And for the Americans, happy 4th of July tomorrow. This is sigsolo signing out.